Okay, YouTube. So this is going to be a no zodiac left behind love reading. Um, and this is a general reading, of course, so this can go for anyone. This message doesn't seem too specific. Um, Surely relatable. So, and it's not negative. So, I think if you want to try to make this fit in your life, you can go on ahead and do that. Since this message is positive, you might actually be able to change some things around and have a positive outcome. Um, Here we have the universe card. It is letting you know that in order for you to achieve a healthy, stable relationship with your partner, you are going to need to learn how to work in harmony together, okay? And then money will follow, and that is when you guys will start to realize there is real, true love between you, unconditional, that is not only essential to your survival, but essential to this world and the universe and the people that get to experience you guys as a couple. For the angel messages, we have four of Ariel. It says, when you give, you also receive. Being resistant to change, um, extremes in how you save or spend money. So this could be maybe one of you is a spender, the other one is not. Or maybe one of you is used to having money, the other is not. That is where the harmony and the balance comes in. There's going to have to be a give and take. Maybe sometimes one of you is a penny pincher, very frugal. Once in a while, you're going to have to give that up and allow your partner to have the freedom to spend some money the way that they want. 10 of Raphael says, love and blessings fill your life, harmonious relationships. And this is so crazy because you see here we have harmony for the universal message. And then it says, with family members happily ever after. So you're jumping from the 4 to the 10, which means that there has to have been some type of bond built or some type of an attraction built prior to the initial relationship anyways, for it to have that much momentum and speed behind it. And then here we have Ariel. It says it's important to have balance, working multiple jobs or projects at once, making work fun. So one of you could be somebody who gets bored after working at a job for so long and could possibly run through um, your jobs with periods of unemployment in between. And Spirit is letting you know that in order to maintain this relationship and not have money issues play a huge role in causing a dent in what is supposed to be a divinely guided and loving relationship, you need to learn to figure out what it is you like to do as far as hobbies and projects, and possibly look for work in that type of area. I pulled off on the love deck here, and it shows that this man is encountering this woman. This woman is obviously an animal lover, and she could be possibly shorter than him as he's bending down to her height. They both could be water signs because they're both by these two fountains here. And from the get go, they are both people that hold the chalices, the cups. So they are both ones that can fill their own cups if need be, or fill enough cups for others that they are supporting. Um, and this is a 4, so this is a promise, okay? And here we have another 4. These cards are funny. Okay, and this is a wedding. So you're going from the promise with the harmony, to once the money starts evening itself out and coming in consistently, you have a marriage in the future. With this card, this side here, this row, we have the man in reverse sitting in his throne smoking, right? And he looks just straight bored, uninterested. Now, this doesn't have to do with you, the partner, specifically, because it's following the money. So this has to do with the type of work they're doing. Like I said earlier, this is going to be a partner that gets bored in the positions that they take on. Then here you have a man who is clearly playing music and entertaining all these cats, right? Which signify other women. With this lady up here sitting on the balcony watching. At first, I thought that this meant that the man was a cheater, right? Until these cards followed suit. Here we have authority figures. So the reason why you guys are not in harmony could be because of authority figures in your life. Authority figures could be parents, they can be employers, they can be court officials, law officials, obviously anybody that has the power to influence or make changes in your life. Then we have the knighthood. So with the working, the money card, knighthood, right? This can signify 2 things. One, this person is used to making money doing a job at nighttime, where certain hours approach and they know they have to be cautious and aware of who's around them and what they're doing. Or it could signify that the reason why there is a lack of money in the relationship right now is because he is too busy fulfilling the role of being the knighthood, the protector of you at the moment. On this third row here, we have phobias. So again, just a few minutes ago when I said when these 2 cards fell out, I initially was thinking that this man was going to be a consistent cheater, right? This is a phobia that this woman has, and sadly, if you're not careful about this phobia and you have a constant worry of it, you will manifest that to be a fact. So be careful. Try not to create anxiety off of that. Then we have buckle down, get your butt into gear before you lose this relationship. This is going to be about the authority figures. If there are people in your life or in your partner's ear, in your ear, or some way or somehow dictating how this relationship is going to play out, it is time for you both to buckle down and start to harmonize with each other and take control of your relationship back. Because Spirit does say that this is supposed to happen between you two. This says a past relationship is trying to come forward and disrupt what you guys have. This person is suggesting little things like a quick meetup, maybe just to say hi, or meet for lunch, just let me stop by, whatever it may be. They're trying to claim that there's no strings attached to this meeting, and that's a lie. Okay, so forewarning, don't fall for it, don't go to it, don't engage with it. If you do, you are now looking back at square one where it says, get your ass into gear before you lose the relationship. Here we're looking at angel number 333. There is a magnetic creativity between the two of you. You do need to be careful because this magnetic creativity can turn negative if it's not handled correctly, meaning you guys can clash. Somebody, it's like negative and a positive, or two negatives. Like if you're not on a harmonious wavelength with each other, if you don't truly understand each other, but you have this magnetic creativity, you can either create destruction or you can create a beautiful environment. It's up to you. It's about being conscientious of yourself and awareness of how you're acting, what you're thinking, and are you being considerate of your partner as well. It says, what, you or them keep arguing? Is it really worth getting into the argument? So somebody here could be petty sometimes, may not realize how they come across to their partner, or could be somebody who has to have the last word. I don't know. There's so many different types of personalities that can keep an argument going, whether they mean to or not. Law of attraction is the key. Your thoughts create your reality. So think positive. That goes back to what I just said here with the phobias. If you're going to consistently worry about them cheating and you're going to constantly think about it, you will manifest it. So law of attraction, right? You're attracted to this person. You need to think good thoughts about this person. You need to think loving thoughts about this person so that you can draw in the energy of love between the two of you. And then here, one more came up. It says, past or present, you light up my life. Do I light up yours? For this, we have there's an independence, success, achievement, and a material security. This type of energy is what you both look for. Freedom, hopeful, empowerment, healing, and surrender is what you both are needing to do. And disappointment, vanity, cheating, revoked offers. This is what will manifest if you cannot control the thoughts. But Divine went on ahead and told me to pull out two more with that. And we have balance, patience, moderation, harmony, and serenity. So because you've already had that phobia prior to watching this video, you could have already been manifesting that into your reality. Divine is saying you're going to work through what you've already manifested. You're going to have your patience, and you're going to come into harmony and serenity, change your thought pattern, and then you're going to see a sudden change. And this change is going to come in quick, okay? And this person and you are going to start having excitement for each other again, because you're going to start feeling the manifestation of the love come through. So here we have a salty surprise. We have a side boob. And we have huge biceps. So the magnetic creativity between you two could very well be sexual as well. Here we have, these got all mixed up. Here we have one of you could be suffering from mental illness or depression, trauma that is continuously fogging your mind or interrupting your emotions and thoughts, triggering you throughout the day. And it could be leaving you to feel or look at your partner as if they are kibble and bidding you, right? Using you or just dictating what you get or whatnot. And you need to realize that this person is not here to take or steal from you or to treat you in that way. This person is not here to take your strengths away either. This person is here to help you discover what has been happening under the moon and in the dark. And this person is here to help you receive your judgment. You both have really great ideas all the time, okay? One of you could be rigid and follows, rules by the book, and the other could be a little bit flighty, and clumsy, dreamy. Either way, you guys are both showing an equal amount of input on your ideas and working together. You guys both come from a Ten of Swords, so you both have experienced betrayal, backstab, trauma, unstable environments, unstable support systems, and constantly feeling like a nagging black cloud just will not leave you the fuck alone. This person no longer feels that they are invisible or that their love they have to give is unworthy or invisible. This person is no longer feeling like it will only happen when pigs fly type of deal, okay? So you're opening them up to things, new perceptions, and new beliefs when it comes to this love. With the ancestor cards, we have self-perseverance. So you both very well could have been people that have had to learn how to get through certain situations on your own. You guys have both probably had to learn how to take hold of your emotions and your mental health and really control and steer yourselves away from toxicity or negativity or even falling into that dark hole. Because of that, you guys have both become sovereign individuals, okay? And that is why your ancestors also support this relationship of evermore. This person could also very much be a wise guy, okay? A know-it-all, cool, or this could be something you make them feel. Their personality, though, is very loud, energetic, funny, smart ass, sarcastic, all the wise guys type, right? Act of love, yes or no? This person is unaware of whether or not you're puppeteering them or if you want them to puppeteer you or if this is real love. They question it from time to time just like you do. But your ancestors are saying this is going to change because your person realizes the service that you do in this world and that you give. The expectation at this point by your ancestors and the divine is that you continue on with your purpose that you're fulfilling, because there's a prophecy here that is going to lead to you giving a backstory, which will be able to bring in an amount of income that will allow you both to be set free from all of the chains that your past history has tied you to. Okay, so I hope you leave this reading knowing that you can trust your partner, knowing that there's love there, knowing that there are mistakes that everybody makes, no one's perfect, but also knowing that Divine and your spirit team, they have your back and they will help you find ways around your hurdles with this partner, um, because they do think you guys are a good fit together. Okay, um, so if this suited you, go give your partner a big kiss and enjoy each other and try to stay positive. Okay, don't let those phobias get to you. And don't forget to check out my other videos on the channel. I just posted an EMF reading. It was pretty specific and pretty interesting. And also, don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe.